Good morning, people. This is Chef Olive Kitchen on Fire. Today, we're going to show you how to make pizza. Okay, so I'm going to do it everything from scratch, and I'm going to make a little salad at the end also. All right, cool. So, first thing I need for my pizza, you got that recipe, 2 cups of flour. It's already in there. This is my tool. This is going to be my mixing tool, spatula, wooden. This is my liquid. My yeast is here. So I'm going to show you what I do first before we do anything. We're just going to get that. This is luke water, warm water, 100 degrees, okay? So I'm going to put my yeast. And then we're going to wait until things bubble. It's going to start to like do weird stuff. That means my yeast is alive. So what I'm doing right now is I'm proofing the yeast to make sure the yeast is going to work. So I'm going to basically see what's going on now. See? Once I see something happening, then I know the yeast is good. And then we can put it into our flour, make our dough. That dough needs to rest for an hour. Meanwhile, I'm going to do all my vegetables, roast them in the oven. I got a bunch of stuff, mushrooms, zucchini, bell pepper, even asparagus. I went to the store and I saw those, so I like that. Okay, let's see what we can do. Waiting for this guy. This is my 2 cups of flour. This is my dusting flour. Okay, I need a little bit extra. So dusting flour extra. Those are my 2 cups of flour. Out of the 2 cups, right away, I'm going to take some of it. So out of this measurement, 2 cups, I'm going to remove about this much, about a quarter. Okay. Okay. This is not. Let's see what it does here, right? Okay. And then we need something happening in there. Okay. So I don't put sugar. You can put a pinch of sugar if you want. I don't need to. It's going well right now. It's pretty warm here. My room is pretty warm, which is going to help a lot. If it's really cold, it might not work very well. Okay. All right. It's looking good. Starting some weird stuff now. So I can see that basically it's making bubbles, big bubbles. All this, see, starting to look a little weird, right? So this weird stuff here, it means that my yeast is eating the sugar and pooping CO2 and alcohol. I'm going to use the CO2. That's my, okay? So at this point, I can see that I have a really good rise. My yeast is super look healthy and happy. So I'm going to go with the leftover. So remember, out of that, I took some out of that 2 cups. I'm going to put this right in there. Now I'm not going to forget my oil. I need about 3 tablespoons, whatever, right? So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon in there, just like that. And the rest is going to put later. Okay? Just don't worry about it. Now, I'm going to put my salt also. Don't forget the salt, otherwise the pizza tastes like nothing at all. The dough. And look what I do. See, this is all I do. This is it. So obviously you can see there that the dough is very wet. So I'm going to need to add what's needed from the 2 cups, right? And I like to do that like this because if I start with the wet dough, much easier to add the liquid. Look at that. It looks already looking good. Rather than add liquid to a dough. So that dough is going to be very wet. Very easy to add the flour, sorry, not the water. Very easy to add the flour, much easier. That dough is going to be beautiful. I can see it right away. You can see the dough coming together. You see that? It's no big deal, right? Look at that. Now I know it's very wet, so not ready. I might put everything back. We'll see. We'll see. But right now, I'm being very gentle. You know, I don't like to go crazy on my food or my baking. So the dough is looking beautiful. I'm using really good flour, which I'm going to show you in an instant. All right, so I think I'm going to need the rest. All right, so there we go. Everything goes in. Great. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm going to work with this guy. Bench scraper, very useful, very useful. This is a really cool tool, guys. Okay, now, see how it feels. It needs to feel tacky, but not on my finger, see? That's great. So, I might need more flour, we'll see. I don't think so, but... All right, I'm going to show you how to take care of this thing. All right. All right, see. I'm trying to mix that together. I'll explain to you how I fold, guys. Don't worry. Just let me figure out if it needs flour or not. And you do that by it's sticking to my hand. Boom, little flour. You see? All right, I think we're going to be good. So at this point, I'm going to start kneading my dough. All right, so how do I do that? Okay, so ready? See that quarter, half straight, quarter turn, fold, keep going. Quarter turn, fold, push. I'm not pushing too hard either, right? Not going too crazy, people. And you're going to keep doing that until the dough feels really good. Right? So let me get something. So it's a little tacky still, a little sticky. All right, let's add a little flour. Not crazy, guys. Don't do too much. Huh? And we're going to keep kneading. So you see, as I do this, it's the same fold. Go a quarter turn, fold, in, out. And as you go, the dough gets, see, clean your table as you go. You guys keep that really clean. Okay, keep that really clean. All right. And until it stops being sticky. It's a little sticky, not too much. Be easy on the flour. Huh? All right, so it's looking good now. Now that dough is going to rest for 1 hour. Okay, so it needs to be really well kneaded before we go into anywhere, so we don't have to worry about. I think I'm good. A little bit sticky, very little, but not quite done. So, all right. All right. Remember that bowl? Same one we worked in. I'm going to go in there. So I'm going to fold. I'm going to finish folding. I'm going to show you what I do with the dough. So this is going to go in there. Oil goes in. Okay. I'm going to rub that in there. So before I put it away, that's what we're going to do. 5 pull, 5. Okay. Just put it just like this. And here we go. That's our dough. Cool. Goes in there. Make sure there's oil everywhere. And now we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it. You can wrap it with a wet towel or dry towel. I'm going to put plastic wrap, 1 hour. Put it in the warm area. So now my hands are a little dirty with oil. So I'm going to put some flour and clean them in my bowl. I'm going to clean my hand with dry flour to remove the oil, the whatever, anything. Okay, that's how you clean your hand. You clean your hand in there. Don't go into the sink. You're going to kill the sink. This is really hard to remove. Okay. All right, cool. Done. That's my garbage. Okay. Now, let's take care of our veggies. I don't need my oven right now. Actually, I'm going to need it because I'm going to bake some of the veggies. I'm going to show you why I do that. And meanwhile, my dough is going to rest. Okay, that's going to take about an hour for the dough to grow to where it needs to be. All right, that's going to go. This is warm here. I'm going to get my oven. Getting the oven at 400 degrees so I can bake my veggies. I hate to have raw veggies on a pizza. I think it's just. So I'm going to remove all these guys. I need to clean up a little bit and I'll be right back. All right. Clean up. I'm going to keep my dusting flour. That's going to be for later when we're going to roll pizza. We need dusting flour. That was the extra stuff. So it doesn't belong into the recipe. Now I'm going to do some really good cleaning because I need to cut some veggies in now. So I'm going to cut some veggies, bake them. So for this, I have a tray already done. Parchment paper. I'm going to put all the veggies in one tray. I'm going to pre-bake them. Not completely, but enough so I can put them on the pizza. The pizza is going to go in the oven for maybe 5 minutes. That's it, 5-6 minutes. So I can't cook them. I have to pre-cook them. There's no asparagus regularly, guys. I just saw them. They were on sale. They look beautiful, so I just got them. You don't have to put asparagus. I'm going to put whatever veggies. But I saw those. I'm going to bake them to show you extra stuff, how to deal with stuff, right? The asparagus, I'm going to go quick, nothing fancy. I'm going to determine where is the breaking point, about in a couple of them. All right, it's about here, it's about 1/4. Allez, everything should be about the same. Boom. Cool. And I'm going to bake those in oil. Cool. So I'm going to get another tray actually. Tray number 2, the other veggies. Asparagus is going to be super easy. You guys, okay? This is going to be very easy, okay? Asparagus, look. All right. Okay. Salt. That's it. Oven. Pretty cool, huh? Last 15 minutes, that's done. Let's get, what do I need here? Julienne, how do you want to see that? Julienne would be good. So, there we go. Let's go around this guy. Look at this. Whoa, pretty cool. And so, let's do this. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's good size. Okay. I'm gonna cut those. I'm gonna make a few. You guys have thing. Olive oil. Boom. I'm gonna do all the veggies like that. Cool. Zucchinis, I'm gonna make them so pretty. So think pretty, that would be maybe those we could do something fun like this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun, right? Cool. Look at this. It's gonna be nice. Kind of pretty on the pizza. Oil. All right. That goes in there, right? You see, just bake everything in one tray. We're not going to cook them entirely, guys. It's not the idea to pre-cook them. So they don't taste like raw and no good. What else do I have? Basil, I can do a pesto later, or just put basil. I'm going to put a bunch of mushroom. I like mushrooms. So let's do a lot of mushrooms. Cool. Hurry up. Bowl. Little oil. And we're good to go. Cool. Don't put too much oil on this one. Don't put too much oil on the mushroom. They're gonna suck it up. So don't like. All right. So now we're gonna make this. So it makes sense, right? So I don't end up with too many things. All right. That looks good. You see what I'm doing, right? It's one tray for everything. Huh? You guys don't like. Oh. That's it. That's good. Okay. What else do I have? Veggies. That's it. Oh, asparagus are in the oven. Good. So now little salt. Okay. Always, especially the mushroom. That's it. Oven. 10, 15 minutes. We'll see. Look at that. It's going well. Ooh, peace. All right. Cool. So I got mozzarella and provolone, and I graded it today. Not like I don't buy it. And you see this is happening here. This is going to grow to about 3 or 4 times. So it's doing its thing. It's going to be nice, and you're going to see it's going to grow and grow and grow until it's ready to go. My tomato sauce, I'm not going to cook it actually. I changed. I'm doing something much simpler now. I'm using fresh tomato sauce. Of course, I use the good stuff. This is one of the best in the market. Mutti passata, absolutely beautiful. This is one of the best products that exist. Just so you know, guys. Okay. So let's put that aside. I'm just gonna put it on the pizza. That's it. No cooking, nothing. I realize this is way better. So trust me. And for the salad, I got this mustard, garlic, shallots. All right. So this is gonna be my bowl for the salad. So you can do a little dressing here, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you. Or you can do a dressing in a bowl, make more, and then you can have enough for another time. Okay. You can either do it in your bowl or not. So we can discard serving bowl. I can do that later. Let me work in my big bowl. So if I have a lot of dressing, I can keep them for another day. Right. This is old style mustard. You could be old or new. I don't care. Whatever. I like that. I like shallot in my salad. That means we're going to marinate those shallots in vinegar first. To do this, I'm going to do my shallots. All right. I make some dice. All right. See that? Always the same usual stuff. So that goes in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some vinegar in that for 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So I have some really good vinegar here. Get something nice, guys. Don't get shitty vinegar. This is good. This Berkeley Ball made that. I usually like French vinegar, but that's me. So put your vinegar right now. Okay. So 3 teaspoon or tablespoon doesn't matter because we're going to figure it later. I want my shallots to be cooking right now. So they're not cooking, they're just in vinegar. I like garlic too, so I'm going to put some garlic as well. Okay. Maybe 2 cloves. Cool. All right. All right, cool. That goes same bowl. Boom. Look at that. Good, huh? Ooh. Okay, that's gonna cook. The onions are gonna cook, means they're gonna lose their pungency. They're gonna be easy to eat. Otherwise, it's too strong for some people. I don't mind. I like raw onion. All right, so veggies are done for the pizza. So they're gonna be they're plenty cooked. So I'm gonna put them out right now. My cheese is already there, and that's it. Not too much. You see, I want them to. So basically, they're pre-cooked. Mushrooms are beautiful. Not too much. Not too dry. Not dried. And then the asparagus, same. We are done. Look at that. Done. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, this is great. Okay, so the asparagus, all I need to do, if I were to eat them like this, is put olive oil balsamic done. But I'm going to use them for some pizza. If I don't think that's a good idea, just eat them as a snack with the pizza. Just put them, I can show you how to dress it later. Okay, so they're going to rest. They're going to cool down. And you see my dough is growing, right? It's bigger already. But it needs to wait another 30 minutes, so we're going to wait. Okay. All right, so my dough is ready to go. See it grew, just way bigger. So we're gonna punch it down. I'm gonna show you how to punch it down, not to destroy the food, and then we're gonna finish our dressing. Dressing is super easy, right? Now it's been 20 minutes. Those onions are cooked. They're cooked means they're not pungent anymore. They kind of took care of the the acidity. So I'm just gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I can fix that later, guys. Okay? You see, this is kind of easy, right? That's it. That's my dressing. So I'm gonna put more of that. I'll try it. Probably put more vinegar, but that's it. That's how you're going to do. You see that dressing is really cool, right? This is ready. Lots of it. Too much. So I can take some of it and keep it for another time. I'm just going to put salt in there. I can put the whole thing in there, right? My dressing is done. I'm going to leave some in the bottom because my side is going to go in there, and I'm going to add what I need from that. Cool? Easy, huh? So this is ready to go. Keep the bowl because I might put some salad in there, so that's why it's all like this, so I don't lose anything. Now we're gonna get our dough going. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's happening with the dough. I raised my oven temperature to 475. I need that oven to be really hot. I started 10 minutes ago. So I got my oven at 475. It's going, okay? All right. Let's see what's happening in there. All right. Nice. Ooh, soft. Wow. That dough is going to be very nice and light. Cool, huh? That's all I do. All I do. Just buck it like this. Don't go crazy, okay? All right. Now I'm going to make out of that few balls. Just put it back together. Just put it back together. See? Very oily. Don't worry about it. Yes, we're going to put some flour in a minute. You see what I do, right? All right. Now, I can do three pizza. Cool. The way we're going to make them round. See how it's rising in there? Oh, sorry. Rising, you see those? All right, like a bread, right? All right, so I'm going to make 3 balls. So no flour, slap. Ready? Boom. First. Second. push it a bit. There you go. Nice. Last one, I'm going to show you from that camera so you can see. All right. Okay. Done. Cool. So now I have 3 bowls to make my pizza. So I'm going to put 2 of them back in the bowl, and we're going to start working on 1. 1, 2. I'm going to put them here just for now. I'm going to come back to that. All right, to make the pizza, this is it. I'm going to use this guy. Okay, those are really good. That's pretty hard. I'm going to work on this. So, first thing you want to do, you want to get one of those or not. I'm going to go both so you can see. Get that one you just made. Take your dusting flour, just like that. And all you need to do here is this. Put it entirely in the flour. Flip, push it. And that is all the flour we need. That's it. Pretty cool, huh? So, first thing I'm going to go is with my hand, just like that. So they're going to be small pizza. I have 3 small pizza. All right, here we go. One way to do is this. So you just squeeze lightly, and because of the gravity, you can just see it pulls just naturally. So you can just wait, and that dough just pull, and then you can get your shape just like that without doing anything. The other one you can do is put your hand curved like this, and very gently pull with, just like that, right? Right? See? Right? Right? See? I can keep going, or I can go with this guy. It's up to you. So whatever you want. So I can do that so you can see what it looks like. Quarter turn. Right? Make sure it slides. There's enough flour in the bottom, so when you use it slides in there. It slides. Okay? So when I go and I do my rolling, the whole dough slides. Cool. Beautiful. Down here. That's plenty. This is going to be a thin crust. You can see that, right? Thin crust. You guys can see that. It's going to be a very thin crust, right? How do I transport that? Easy. Fold, fold, carry, and put that on there, right? Look at this. Okay, now I can stretch it here if I want to. You see? Easy, right? I can stretch it. Don't push though. Don't push into the tray, otherwise it's going to stick. All right, I think I'm ready. So I'm going to take some sauce here. Remember, I'm not cooking any sauce. And I take my ladle. And there you go. It's about a ladle, roughly. And look what I do. Keep 1 inch, so maybe a tiny bit more. Not too much, huh? Keep 1 inch here. Wow, look at that. It's perfect. This is the size, this is where it needs to be, okay? Then I'm going to put some whatever I need. Okay, so you can do maybe that. Be fun. I don't know, right? Use your imagination, people. Right? That's so fun, huh? Wow. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, not too much. Not too much. That's a nice pizza. Out of that, we're going to put some cheese, and that goes directly into my oven. That's it. So this is my blend of provolone mozzarella. So I'm going to mix them, both provolone and mozzarella. I'm going to put a nice handful. That's it. So don't push, distribute, be gentle, and that's it. Pretty cool, huh? All right, oven, boom. How long? I don't know. Normally, the really hot oven is going to be about 5 minutes. 3, 4, 5 minutes. This one, maybe 6, we'll see. All right, we're going to make another one. Yeah. Same idea. Get your dusting bowl. Get that bowl you just made. Put it in there. Put it in there. There you go. Now you got all your flour. I do it by hand. See? Okay. Do all by hand. Just put on the side. Boom. Pizza done. There you go. Get your second tray. Okay. Right. Boom. Right. Stretch it out. Same thing again. Same thing here. You could do pesto, right? I'm not going to do pesto today. I'm just going to do tomato, right? One big ladle, maybe 1.5 ladles. That's all we need, right? We want to see the dough. Don't put too much sauce, otherwise it won't cook. Look at that, so cool. Perfect, you see? I've seen a little bit of the dough. Great. All right, let's do a pretty one. Great. True. So because the vegetables are a little bit cooked, they're gonna taste really good. They won't dry out, you know? It's gonna be all dried and weird. Yep, look at that. I finished my vegetables. Good job. That's it. Put a bunch of cheese. All right. Great. All right. So I'm gonna wait, guys. I could put the other one directly in the oven. I'm gonna wait. The oven will go faster if you put only one pizza at a time. It'll just go faster. Okay. So that's the way it is. If I put too much, it's gonna steam out. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it alone until it's really nice golden. Pull them out. Switch. Easier. Trust me. Do it one by one. This is my cooling rack. This is going to be helpful when they come out so I don't burn my table. And I'm going to go with the next one. I'm going to do some cleanup while I am waiting. This guy. The asparagus I didn't use, so I can use that for this. I'm going to put it on the plate. Look, let me show you something very fun. To it. Let's do something cool here. Since I'm not putting them on the pizza, do something else. Balsamic. Right. Olive oil. And Parmesan. It's gonna be good. Cool. Nice. Whoa. Cool, huh? Look at that. Alright, beautiful. Cool. So, you can serve that with the pizza. Done. Let's put it out. So I'm gonna put that here for now. I'm gonna pull my pizza. Takes longer. If it was closed really well, until it looks good, who cares? Like, it's between 4 and 5 minutes, 6 minutes, depending. I went 475. I just raised the temp a little bit, so it's 475, 500, 550 better. Whatever you can get, you can go is the temperature. Now I put it out. We're good. Get the other one going. All right, people, look at that. Beautiful. See? All right, next. All right. See? Pretty cool, huh? You can put some Parmesan if you want. Little extra cheese, right? Put it when it's hot. All right, you see. And now you can put some basil. So I can do that. Smells good. You have to put it right away. Wow. Oh, smells good. Chili flakes you can put as well. Whatever you want, right? All right. Very nice. So I got some regular. I'm gonna finish the salad for you guys. Just to show you what I've done. So it's gonna be a good dinner. Really good dinner. Pizza, asparagus, lots of veggies, little carb, not too much, right? So I'm going to put that regular directly into my bowl, which was already there. We're going to mix it and transfer it to the big glass, okay? So let's put a little bit like this. Keep that for another time. And I'm going to... Ooh, I can put some basil in it. In the salad. Yeah. Some basil. All right, here we go. Oh, that's going to be good. Some of the dressing. And that's it. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe that's going to be enough. That's great. All right. And let's put that into a pretty bowl. Nice. Beautiful salad. All right. Voila. So we got all this for dinner. It's pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you can see, but oh yeah. All right. My pizza. Pizza, a little sad. Some more little asparagus. So all light veggie, light thing for a carb dinner. So I don't want to put too much stuff, right? That's why I picked this. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon.